Hold on a second. I'm trying my best not to look like Farquad. Alright. So, what's up, Lil Androids? SonicFanGal here. If you haven't heard of me before, be sure you check out my other pages as I've got loads of other content. Also, be sure you check out my books. And I should be having an announcement for a new book coming. I should, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And be sure you like this video. Also, be sure you subscribe so that way I can get up to 600 subs. I've been busy. Very busy. In case you guys haven't noticed, I cut my hair. Yeah. And I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying to grow it out. I mean, my hair was a little bit longer than what it was. But, yeah. I'm hopefully going to get this kind of taken care of a little bit. It's definitely something else. I had cut my hair on December 30th or the 31st. I think it was the 30th. And I don't even know what happened. I just took some scissors. Next thing I know, I have short hair. And when I first cut it, I actually looked like Mowgli and Farquaad's love child. So that was nasty. Not my proudest moment, but yeah. Anyway, I was gonna talk to you guys. I hope you guys having a wonderful 2025. And I guess I can talk a little bit about TikTok, the TikTok ban. I don't know how people on my channel really feel about TikTok, but you guys can let me know in the comments. How I feel about TikTok personally is, I don't know how to word this without sounding horrible. I actually got TikTok back when it was Musical.ly. I was, I think, a freshman or a sophomore when TikTok, when Musical.ly first became like a thing. And then TikTok became a thing, and then it was like the next craze, so to speak. With TikTok, I've never really been into it that much, the way like I am about other apps. And with TikTok, when it got banned and then it didn't get banned, it got unbanned within 24 hours. Yeah, it was a little weird, basically. But I just don't like TikTok. And the reason why is because I feel like it's more addicting compared to like what other apps are. And let me say this, any app can be addicting. Anything can be addicting if you are constantly on it enough. I mean, anything can be addicting. I mean, like, for instance, you can be addicted to golf or be addicted to food. I mean, people are addicted to all sorts of things. And TikTok is one of the many things that people are obsessed over. As a matter of fact, people were so obsessed, I can remember a few of my friends online, a few people, were like freaking out and acting like it was a death in the family when TikTok got banned. So, I guess what I'm trying to say here is, don't get addicted to apps. Like, this isn't anything against TikTok. I'm just saying, like, a personal opinion. I just don't like the app that much. I don't see an appeal to it. I do have a TikTok, but I've actually debated on whether or not to get rid of it. Because I'm never on it. The last time I posted on there was literally Halloween. That was the last time I posted on TikTok. And I post on here a lot. This is like my more common place that I post. And like I've showed you guys, I have like more accounts than YouTube. But I have debated on getting rid of TikTok. It's kind of like how when I had a Reddit, I did have a Reddit account for, I want to say like maybe 2 or 3 months. Didn't really last long, but I didn't have it for very long and I got rid of it. So I've actually thought about getting rid of my TikTok account because I'm never on it. And I've actually have thought about getting rid of my Facebook account too because I'm never on that either. Mostly what I post on mainly is Wattpad, Instagram, and on here, really. And I have been wanting to make a video, like a reaction video, but I just haven't had the time. I've been very busy. This month has been hectic because we've been getting snowstorm after snowstorm, and it's been hitting us like crazy. And we've also been getting icy roads. And in the South, whenever you hear of snow, you hear of the apocalypse. And so everybody's like going to Walmart, going to Food City, going to all these places, all these grocery stores, grabbing bread and milk. So if you're from the South, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But it was freaking crazy, okay? Having to shop and try to get food and try to get stuff because everybody was like going berserk over food. And it's like, holy cow, it's just snow. And we did get snow, but it only lasted for like 3 days. And everybody was like freaking out over it. They do this every year. Every year. It happens. And I've just grown used to it at this point. And I've definitely have tried to like organize my shelf a bit. Let me show you guys my little shelf. Yeah, that's my shelf. Yeah, I'm definitely a Sonic fan, in case you can't tell. And my mother-in-law actually got me this for Christmas. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that for Christmas. But anywho, I wanted to talk more about like with the TikTok ban and pretty much about, apps being addicting. And I'm not kidding when I say this. Any app can be addicting. Your phone can be addicting. Your laptop, anything can be addicting. And it's difficult, but you're going to have to work through it, just like I have to. So, I guess what I'm trying to say here is don't let TikTok ruin your life. If it gets banned again, I'm not saying that it is, but if it does, or if any other app gets banned, don't go crazy. I mean, I'm going to try not to. I'm really going to try. But I guess what we need to learn as people is that, we don't need to get so addicted to things. I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I don't know if I should delete my TikTok account. I really am debating on it. I've thought about it. And I've just been wondering. And then there's also like some other accounts on TikTok that people call them lol cows, but I don't know. There's just a few things on there from different people that I have really become not to like them. And I'm not going to mention any names, but there's some that have been outed out as predators. A lot of them have been. And there's been a lot of them that have been arrested for having, I don't know how to say this on YouTube guidelines, not good stuff with children. Yeah, I'll just say that. Not very good stuff with kids. And I've noticed that TikTok is mainly an app for children. I mean, let me rephrase that. There are children on there. And I will say this has nothing to do with content creators, because I know that there are going to be content creators that post things, and you can post 18 plus stuff and kids are still going to see it. In all honesty, I've been an advocate for parents watching what their kids watch for like ever. So if you're a parent and your kid is watching stuff that they shouldn't be watching on the TikTok or on anything, yeah, time to stop that. It's time to stop. But with content creators, I understand, I sometimes have 18 plus content. And by 18 plus content, it doesn't always have to be like sexual or with nudity. I mean, sometimes there can be all sorts of different things with that. And that's why I try to be careful making things 18 plus. I can remember that one game, Your Boyfriend. I can remember that, where the creator, which from what I've heard, the creator is also one of those predator people. I don't know for sure. I've heard enough about it. But I remember when that game came out, it's not really a game, it's a visual novel, and it was rated 18 plus. And I can remember so many kids. There were like so many kids. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm 11 and I love this character so much." It's like, "Honey, no. No, get off there. Do not. No." Coming from somebody who has seen a lot of stuff from the age of 5 on, back when the internet was still in its infancy, just watch what your kids watch. Supervise your kids. Pay attention. Put on parental controls if you have to. I mean, this isn't creators' fault. And also, try to limit technology. And this is coming from like a general perspective. Because, like I said, anything can be addicting if you do it enough. Anything. And I've started learning that maybe I shouldn't be so addicted to my phone. Maybe I shouldn't be so addicted to social media and what people think. And, honestly, maybe you should too. Once upon a time, people would say opinions like, I'll do an example, the pineapple pizza thing. Pineapple goes on pizza. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Either way, you agree to disagree and you move on. Nowadays, the internet is like, you say one thing and it's like the whole universe explodes. And I miss the days where you could still have different opinions, but you can still like that person. Like politics, religion. I mean, we live in America. I mean, a lot of my viewers live in America. And we live in the land of the free, which means freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of really just about anything. And if you agree with opinions or if you disagree with opinions, you should still be respectful. You should still, be nice to people, be kind to people. I mean, it's really not that hard, folks. And I can't remember when this was. This was like over Christmas. There was this chick that like flipped out with her kids. And she went up onto this black man's porch. They lived in this nice neighborhood in Ohio. And he pulls into the driveway and he's like, "Are you looking for someone?" And she says, "Do you live here?" And he says, "Yes, I do." And then she says, "I don't believe you." Then she literally takes off screaming. And the reason why was because he was black. Pretty much. That was the reason. She didn't exactly say it, but yeah. And I'm sorry. That shouldn't be. I mean, come on, people. It's 2025. We need to stop, judging people based on their appearance, based on their skin color, based on anything of that person. Unless, of course, if they're Paul Breach.
Oh, there's a plane crashed in Tanzania. Go flying into the lake.
Just saying. But, alright, I I guess I just wanted to say that it's just a small rant video. I do plan on getting out another video. It is a reaction video. I haven't had time. And so hopefully I'll get that time and we will go from there. So, if you guys like this video, be sure you hit the like button. Also, be sure you subscribe so that way I can get up to 600 subs. Be sure you check out my other pages as I got loads of other content. And also be sure you check out my books. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, I love you, Lil Androids. God bless. And remember, this isn't goodbye forever. This is just goodbye for now. Bye. Alright, well, I guess I'll put this in the middle of the video. But I'm gonna start doing like a little exercise thing here and there to see how much weight I lose. And I'm gonna be doing it like every video I make. I'm gonna make like a little update on me losing weight and stuff. So, with that being said, this is what I look like right now. I got a double chin. I currently weigh 270 pounds, 270, and I hate it. I feel like crap. And it sucks. Like, nobody really seems to understand. Like, when you gain weight, it really, really lowers your self-esteem. It really makes you feel bad, too. And I'm talking about for people who are, like, I guess the phrase morbidly obese. And that's what I am. And I'm not proud of it. I hate it. And so hopefully with this video right here, from here on out, every video I make, I'm going to do a little update. Okay, so for reference, this is me right now. This right here. I am 270. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really hope I can lose weight with this, and I would appreciate everyone's support during this time. But I'm going to be doing like televised exercise videos, and I'm going to, with diet, I don't really eat much anyway, surprisingly enough, but I do need to move around more. That is for certain. And I need to, you know, do a lot more for myself. So I will definitely cut back on portions, and I'm going to exercise more. So I really hope I can get there. I really, really hope I can get there. But I love you guys, and back to the video. I gotta love that little fancy schmancy thing there. So it's kind of like this, basically. Okay. What? There was an attack at the preschool? Oh no! They're slitting the throats of children? Golly gee willikers. There goes my shoulder. What? They're sending videos to the parents? Oh man, buddy, that sucks, man. L's in the chat, bros. L's in the chat. Man. Inspired by Charlie. Also, say hello to my son.
Who ate guinea pig pellets? Who ate guinea pig pellets? Hey, who's guilty? You are. Say I'm guilty. Say I'm guilty.